Hey, thanks for joining us. We're going to get started with our beginner workout in about 30 seconds. We'll just give a few more seconds for some people to join us. All right, so welcome to our beginner workout. So our stretch, strengthen, and sweat workouts. The style of workout today, we're going to have 30 seconds work, 10 seconds of rest. We'll do that for each of the 3 exercises in the group, and we'll do 3 sets of that. So as always, make sure you're going at your own pace. So do what's right for you as you're going through the exercises. I'll show you some modifications. So if you need to use those, no problem. And then as always, just focus on really using proper technique as we're going through the exercises. We want to make sure you get the most out of these exercises as you're doing your workout. So we will get started. So yeah, we're going to start down on the ground. So we're going to get down, sitting on our bum, get in this triangle position with our left knee, the other leg pulled in behind us, hands are on either side of the knee, nice and tall through the spine. We're going to hinge forward, and that's going to give us that stretch through the glutes. So you can scan a little, you can move your torso in a little, see if you feel a little more stretch there. And we can kind of breathe through that and sink into it a little bit lower, getting a little more stretch through the glutes as we go. Good, so from there I'm going to pop up and I'm going to walk my hands away from my feet. I'm looking over my shoulder, getting a big stretch through the front of my hip here. I can come forward a little and then rock back to get a little bit more stretch through the front of the hip. Good, so then we're going to hit the other side. I'm going to flip around here. So with my right knee's pointing forward, my left leg's pulled in behind, hands on either side of the knee, nice and tall. We're going to hinge forward. Feeling that stretch through the glutes. We can come in a little if we want. Stretch. Sinking down into it. Really important to mobilize our hips before we go through a workout. Good, so we're going to come up, we're going to walk our hands away from our feet now on this side, looking over the right shoulder now, big stretch through the front of that left hip. And there we go, nice and mobilized through the hip. So we're going to pop up now, we're going to tie in that upper body. So I'm going to reach back with my right hand, feeling that stretch through the front of the shoulder, into the chest and the bicep. And then I'm going to come across my body, and my opposite knee is going to come up and meet my elbow. So I'm getting a little bit of activation of my core, a little bit of balance on that right leg as well. So now we're going to hit the other side. So left arm reaches back, elbow comes to the knee. Left arm reaches back, left elbow to the right knee. Up, 2 more. Reach back, feel that open up, and up. Good, so we're going to add in a little lunge now. We're going to start to load the leg. So I'm going to lunge forward with my left leg. I'm going to add a little rotation. So I'm reaching to the left with my hands. And I'm going to drive back up. So we're getting ourselves activated here with the legs and getting the core involved a little as well. So getting a little stretch through the core, getting a little activation through the core. 1 more on this side. So get into my lunge, turn, drive back up, and we can hit the other side. So you go as low as is comfortable for you. Forward, turn. Now we're turning to the right here. So land, turn, and last one. So load that front leg, turn into the right, driving up. Awesome. So we're all warmed up. So we're going to get into our workout here. So our first group, we have a back stretch, prone lat pull down, and then a jab, cross, hook, uppercut combo. So that one's going to have a little bit going on there. But we're going to start with our back stretch. So if you have a surface like a chair or a couch that you want to do the back stretch on, you can. Otherwise, you can also do it on the floor. I'm going to show both options, and we'll get down on the ground, and then we'll get started with this first grouping of exercises. So we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So we're down on our knees. We can put our hands out in front of us, and then we can just sit our hips back. Okay, so I'm getting a nice stretch through my lats here, all down through here. If we want that stretch to be a little deeper, so we have a chair or something in front of us or a couch, we can do the same thing. So the hands are reaching out in front, and then we can just kind of drop our chest and our head down in between our hands. We can sit our bum back, and it's lengthening those lats. Good, so we got 10 seconds, and then we're going to be going into our prone lat pull down. So for that, I'm going to be down on my chest, and I'm going to show you my hands are up here. I'm going to pull down, squeeze my shoulder blades together. Okay, so we'll start that exercise. So we're down on the mat, driving those elbows down into our sides, feeling our shoulder blades pull down, feeling our lats contract. Okay, pull them down, feel that tension, reach up, pull them down, feel the tension. Feel those shoulder blades pull together, or pull down and together, and also feel those lats contracting at the bottom. Keep going, and time. Okay, so now we're transitioning. So we're going to be standing, and our last one's going to be that combo. So it's going to be a jab straight across, hook, or cross, hook, and then uppercut. So here we go. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. 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 Good, keep that up. It's a lot, but it gets us moving. It's heart rate going. Cross, hook, uppercut. Good. So 10 seconds, we're going to be back down on the ground, and we're going through that cycle again. So it's going to be our back stretch to start. You can either be on the floor like I demonstrated, or on the chair. So here we go. Chair, couch, whatever it may be. I'm sitting back, lengthening, dropping my chest down in between my hands there a little if I can. Just a nice light stretch. We don't want to force it. We just want that gentle stretch. And time. Good, so we're transitioning, so we're going to be down on our stomachs because we have that lat pull down. Prone lat pull down next. So hands are up. Drive those elbows down. Feel the shoulder blades squeeze down. Feel the lat squeeze. Feel that tension at the bottom. You can keep your hands either facing down towards the ground, or you can turn them so they're kind of facing each other, they're facing your head. Feel that tension at the bottom in your back, in your upper back. Feel the shoulder blades squeeze down and together. And time. So coming back up, we're going to have our combo again. So our punching combo there. A few seconds left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So it's the jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Good. Keep that up. Good. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Keep the body moving. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. And time. Okay, so we're resting. One more round, okay? So get down, get ready for that lat stretch again, or the back stretch. Good, so I'm going to sit back. Focus on your breathing. Kind of almost like you're reaching your fingers away from your shoulders. You're sitting back, you're lengthening everything. Be a gentle stretch. Almost there. And time. Okay, so we're transitioning down onto our stomachs for the prone lat pull down. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good, feel that tension as you drive those elbows down. Feel the back squeeze, the upper back. Feel those shoulder blades pull down and together. So your shoulders move down away from your ears. And time. Okay, transitioning up onto our feet. This is our last one. Gonna do our boxing combo. So, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Keep that moving. Just keep your body moving on this one. Just trying to get the heart rate up, right? Get that little sweat going. Cross. Good. That rhythm, keep that rhythm. And time. Good work. So grab a little breather, grab a drink. And then our next group is going to be a soleus stretch, while the squat with a lateral walk, and then high knees to get our heart rate going. Just going to move this out of the way. We'll take about another 30 seconds, and then we'll get started on those exercises. All right, so we'll get started in 3 seconds here, and we're going to start with that soleus stretch. So we'll be standing, and we'll be in this kind of position. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So get this little kind of split stance. It's the back leg that I'm going to be stretching. So you see how I've kind of bent my back knee, and I can feel that stretch through the lower part of my lower leg. So I'm going to hold that for 15 seconds, and then we'll switch to the other side. Okay, so we're going to switch legs, and now I'm bending the back knee on my left leg, and I feel that through the lower part of my left leg. Keeping my heel down on my left leg, bending that knee, kind of letting it push towards the ground, feeling that stretch through the soleus. And time. Okay, so our second one's going to be a squat and lateral walk. So we'll be down in the squat, and then we'll be walking laterally back and forth. So 3, 2, 1, here we go, into our squat, nice and low. Now with this squat, try and get as low as you can, okay, comfortably. Feet are nice and flat on the ground, so you're really loading your legs, quads and hamstrings and glutes. So you want to make sure the heels stay down with this one. And then we're just moving back and forth, staying low in that squat. Okay, trying to stay low, not coming up, but we're just staying nice and low. You go as low as comfortable for you. Good, keep moving, almost there. And time. Okay, and then last one's going to be high knees. So, few options with this. We can drive the knees up like so. So just marching, here we go. So just marching on the spot. Okay. Or if we want a little bit more of a challenge, we can start to drive them up, and it's kind of like a running movement, okay? So there's those two different options available to us, okay? You pick what's right for you, okay? Drive those knees high, either one, no. And time, we're resting. Okay. 10 seconds, and then we'll be in our soleus stretch again. So remember, we kind of have this split stance, bending the back knee, kind of pushing the knee down and forward a little, just to the point where I get that gentle stretch through the back leg. A few more seconds here, and then we're going to switch. Okay, so I'm switching sides now, bending that back knee, heel stays down, gentle stretch to that lower leg there. Almost there. And time. Good, so then we've got 10 seconds, and then we're going to be doing our squat. So with the lateral walk. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So get as low as comfortable for you. Hands can be out, hands can be here. They can be at your side. I kind of like them up, but whatever is best for you. Stay low, feet flat. Just as much weight in the heels as there is in the front of your foot. And we're moving back and forth. Feel those legs working. And time. Good, so we've got 10 seconds, then we're back into our high knees. Okay, so we're driving those knees up. Could be a march, or it can be more of a running movement. Here we go. So driving those knees up. You want to get the arms swinging a little bit as well. Opposite arm, opposite knee coming up. So from the side, we're just marching, driving the knees up. 10 more seconds. And time. Whew. That one definitely gets the heart rate going. Okay, 3 seconds. Split stance. Bend that back knee. Getting that little stretch through the lower leg. This is an opportunity to breathe, catch our breath. Okay, we're switching sides. Bend that back leg, bend the knee. You see my body weight's kind of in the middle between the 2 feet. And time. Good, so a little recovery here. Getting ready for our lateral squat with the lateral walk. 3, 2, 1, here we go, nice and low. Good. Foot stays flat, side to side. Good, keeping that heel down. And time. Okay. Little breather. And we're back into our high knees. Okay, so here we go. Whatever's right for you. Driving those knees up. About 15 seconds left. Keep pushing. Whatever's right for you. And time. Oh, good work. Those ones really got the heart rate going. So we'll take a little breather, and then we'll go into our next group. Grab a drink if you need. Okay. So next group, our first exercise will be a pigeon stretch. Then we've got a single leg glute bridge, and then we're going to do a hop around the box. So we're going to be starting on the ground. So hop down. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. So for the pigeon stretch, you want to try and create a 90-degree in this front leg if you can. And then your back leg is out kind of straight behind you. So you're going to stretch your hip flexor. I feel a really big stretch through my glute here. So that's halfway. We're going to switch. So now it's the other side. So I'm trying to create that 90-degree. And you go through what's comfortable for you. So this is a nice big stretch for me. I don't need to get any lower than this. And time. So we're going to stay down. 10 seconds left. And we're going to be doing the single leg glute bridge. So one leg down, the other leg's out, pushing my foot in the ground, squeezing my glutes, extending my hip. At the halfway point here, I'm going to let us know, and we'll switch sides. And time, so now it's the right side. So the right foot's down, the left leg's out, pushing the foot in the ground, squeezing my glutes, trying to fully extend my hip. My core stays tight so I don't arch my back. And time. Okay. The last one here is going to be the hop around the box. So we're just essentially hopping around the box. So hop forward, hop to the side, hop back, hop to the left. If that's a bit too much, no problem. We can just do a small little hop. So a little hop, baby hop. Okay? Or if that's a bit too much, we can just step. So we're going to step to the side. We're going to step forward. We're going to step to the other side, step back. Okay? So all these are available as options to us. You do what's right for you. And we're resting. Good work, good work. Okay, so we're going back into the pigeon stretch. So I'm going to get down on the ground. Front leg's at 90. Getting that back leg in there behind me, nice and straight. I'm just sinking into the stretch as best I can. If you're a little more flexible, you can get that 90 degree here, you can hinge forward. Okay, we're switching to the other side. Trying to get my 90 degree there. Legs in straight behind me. And time. Okay, so we're going to go into our glute bridge now. We're on our back, one leg straight, and pushing the foot in, squeezing the glutes. Good, we're switching to the other side. Good, keep extending that hip. And time. Okay, so our last one's our hop around the box, or stepping around the box, whatever's best for you. So we'll get set, here we go, 3, 2, 1, and hop, hop. Back a little. Hop. And time. Ooh, good work. So we're good down. I'm going to go into that pigeon stretch again next. Get that 90 degree. Back leg straight. Here we go. And we're going to switch. Ooh. And time. Okay, so we're getting ready for our glute bridge, single leg glute bridge. Okay, so down, start with my left leg, right leg straight, push the foot in the ground, squeeze the glutes. Core's tight. Good, we're going to hit the other side. And time. Rest. Okay, and then we're going to hit our hop around the box next. Okay. Good, land soft if you're doing the jumps. Keep it under control. And time. Session complete. Good work, everyone. Good work. Take a little breather there. Then we'll get set for our last round. Okay, so last group, we're going to have chest stretch, a hand release push-up, and then a jab, cross, hook combo. Okay? So we'll take 30 more seconds. And then we'll get started. Okay, so we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. So for the chest stretch, hand goes on the wall or a door frame, and we're just going to turn away from that side. So I'm turning away from my left side. Nice stretch to the front of my chest, into my forearm, into my bicep, whatever's comfortable. Okay, we're going to hit the other side, so I just turn around. Right hand goes on the wall now, and I'm turning away from my right side. So turning this way, light stretch to that right side. Opening everything up. Good, so for the push-ups, we're going to be down on the ground. we're just going to take our hands off the ground when we get to the bottom. So obviously, off the toes or off the knees, either version here, okay? So down, hands come off, I push up. Down, hands come off, push up. Okay, so it just stops us at the bottom and makes us start from that dead stop. Maybe a little more challenging. And again, if we need to, we can go off the knees, same thing. All the way down, hands come off, push up. All the way down, hands come off, push up. So those two options are available to us. Okay, so we're going to get up now, and it's going to be a jab, cross, hook combo. So jab across the body and hook. Here we go. Jab, cross, hook. 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 Keep that up. Keep yourself moving. Cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. You probably feel a little more fatigued this time, obviously, than the first time we went through this combo. I could definitely feel it in the arms a little bit more here. Jab, cross, hook. And we're resting. 10 seconds, and we're back on our chest stretch. Whew. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So that hand goes on the wall, and I'm just turning away from my left side. Breathing. Good, we're going to hit the other side. So right hand goes on the wall, turn away from my right side. Nice and tall. And time. Okay, so we're getting ready for that push-up, hand release push-up exercise. So we'll get down. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So down, hands come off, drive up, core stays tight. And time. Okay, so we're standing up. We're getting ready for that combo, that boxing combo. Jab, cross, hook. So here we go, and go. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Good, keep that up. Just keep yourself moving. My arms are starting to feel like noodles. Keep it moving, that's the key here. Get that heart rate up. Keep it up. Whew. Good work, folks. So we got one left. One round of those 3 left. Chest stretches coming up. Here we go. Hands on the wall. Turn away from my left side. Staying tall. Feeling that stretch all through the left side of my body. Okay, we're going to switch sides. Right hand goes up, turning away. Nice light stretch. And time. All right, so we're getting down on the mat. If you need to go to the modified, no problem. If you were doing the regular push-ups, do what's right for you. I'm probably going to switch halfway through. We'll see how these go. Key is keep your core tight. Don't let your back drop as you're going through these. Okay, we made it. We're almost at that last one, so it's going to be that combo. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Here we go. So jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook. Good. Keep yourself moving. Finish strong. Keep that heart rate up. Good, keep pushing. Almost there, a few more. And time. Good work, good work. Give yourself a pat on the back. That was awesome. Gonna take a second here, catch our breath, and then we'll start cooling down. Okay. So just start with a quad stretch. So we're gonna stand, you can hold onto a wall if you want. Grab your foot, pull your heel towards your bum. Hip goes forward, core is tight. And then breathe through it. You did it, good work. Okay, so we're going to hit the other side. So grab the foot, hip goes forward. So then we're going to hit the upper body. So we're going to reach the arms up. Ooh, my arms are feeling that. I'm going to grab my right wrist with my left hand, lean to my left. Little pull up on my right wrist to stretch that right side. And down in front. Now I'll do the other side. So I'm going to reach up, grab my left wrist with my right hand, little pull to my right. And down in front. Good, and then I'm just going to finish off with a little toe touch. So reaching up, hinging forward, and walking up. Reaching up, hinging forward, let my body drop forward. Feeling that stretch all down the back side of my body. One more time, reach, hinge, falling forward. And that's it. So I'm really grateful that you joined us today. Excellent work. Really want to commend you on just doing something for your health, your fitness, and your body by getting this workout in today. And we look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.